Two giants in the website building world go head-to-head. Which one truly earns its place on your screen? On one side, Wix, known for its easy drag-and-drop design, and on the other, Framer, the rising star for interactive modern sites. We're putting both platforms through tests that matter: speed, customization, pricing, ease of use, collaboration, and more. Forget fancy marketing terms. We're diving straight into what actually sets them apart. Each area gets scored, and by the end, you'll have a clear winner. And trust me, the outcome just might sorted. And by the end, you'll have a clear winner. And trust me, the outcome just might surprise you. Let's one truly earns its place. Here's a quick mind map of what we're going to cover. We'll start with price because, well, who doesn't want a good deal? Then we'll run through performance, design flexibility, ease of use, integrations and apps, and finally the whole community scene. Yep, it's a lot, but you'll have a clear winner by the end. So, first up, price. Okay, Wix definitely comes out swinging here. The free plan is actually useful for a basic site, and upgrades are pretty reasonable. No need to bust out the credit card every time you want a new feature. The catch? Some add-ons can get expensive, especially if you start piling things on. Now, Framer? They're generous with prototyping in the free tier, and you do get all those fancy design tools out of the box. But if you want to actually publish a site, the hosting prices are, well, not the cheapest. And the custom domain thing in the free tier? Kind of a letdown. So for price, Wix totally takes the round. Performance time. Wix is reliable. Your site's not crashing, and uptime's solid. But here's the thing. The code that powers Wix sites can get kinda heavy, which sometimes means slower load times and a few SEO quirks. Framer though, when you hit publish, those sites are fast, slick, and built for high fidelity experiences. So if speed and interactivity matter, Framer is awesome. The only hiccup? If you layer on lots of crazy animations, you might start to feel the drag. Still, Framer nabs the performance win here. Alright, design flexibility. This is actually pretty fascinating. Wix is great if you want a beautiful site and don't want to fuss too much tons of ready-made templates, and it's super intuitive. But trying to pull off something truly unique? Sometimes the editor says, nope, that's not allowed. Framer though, this thing is built for designers who want absolute pixel-perfect control, and real-time collaboration is just the cherry on top. Downside? If you're new to design, Framer can be a little, intimidating. But for flexibility, Framer takes the W. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Wix started out all the way back in 2006 as a Flash-based builder? Wild, right? Let's talk ease of use. Wix is basically plug-and-play total beginner territory. You just drag, drop, and you're live. If you're a pro, yeah, maybe you'll hit the ceiling, but for most people, it's a breeze. Framer, on the other hand, is way more powerful for advanced design, but you kinda need to know what you're doing, at least a little. Some great tutorials, but the interface isn't the most forgiving for newbies. So yeah, Wix totally wins ease of use. No contest. Now, integrations and apps. Wix has built this crazy big app market. You want e-commerce, bookings, fancy marketing stuff, it's in there. The only issue, some plugins are kinda hit or miss and the price tags can stack up. Framer's integrations are more, let's say, designer-focused. Figma, APIs, Webflow connections, all that jazz. But if you need like built-in store management or serious business features, you might find Framer a bit lacking. Still, Wix edges it out here. Last, the ecosystem and community. Wix, massive user base, tons of help articles, and the community is pretty lively. Support is a little inconsistent though, I'll be honest. Framer's crowd is definitely more niche. Think designers sharing tips on cool effects, but they're super engaged and those forums are buzzing. So, both are strong in their own way. I call this category a tie. So if we throw all those scores together on a chart, you can really see where each platform shines. Wix is ruling on price, ease of use, and integrations. Framer is crushing it for design flexibility and performance. The community? That's neck and neck. Alright, verdict time. If you're starting out, running a small biz, or just want something that's going to work with minimal stress, Wix is your go-to. But if you're a designer, or you want total control over every pixel and some seriously cool effects, Framer is honestly in a league of its own. Just depends what you need. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that follow. Stick around for more comparisons like this, so you don't miss the next